What's up, my people? It's your boy Oski, spreading that truth, peace, and love that always equals unity. And as always, I'ma stay humble, but I'ma jump right into it. Now, listen, I do this thing from the bottom of my heart. I don't get paid for telling people things that will enlighten them to become better. I do it because I love everybody, and I would love for everyone to get along with each other equally, the fair way, the best way. Now, I'm gonna apologize from the gate because I know that this might ruff some feathers the wrong way out there, and I don't want to make nobody feel bad. This might not sit very well with some people. But with that being said, I gotta let them know. I got to tell you. I teach people how to use critical thinking. That will help you to become the best version of yourself. I only do this because I don't want people to think that I'm better than them. I just think that it's the it's fair for me to share knowledge, because the key of becoming better is to have enough knowledge that you know better now, so you don't have excuses for not to do better. So with that being said, I might jump into it because I don't want to make a long video. So it is three type of people in this world, and to make it simple, I'm gonna make three different categories for you to understand. Is the 95% of the people, we're gonna call them the zombie state category, and then is the 4% of critical thinkers category, and then it's the 1% that is the powers may be that runs this whole world to be for what it is today. They control everything, right? It's the 95, the 4%, and the 1. Now the 1% also kind of belongs to the 5%, to the 4%, makes it a 5%er because they are critical thinkers too. But they in the 1% because they actually kind to run the whole world. They kind of run the whole thing, you know what I mean? And the 4% want them to be part of them, so it will be fair to the 95% of the people. But the 1% don't want to let go the power. So they either need to be out of there, out of the way, or they have to learn how to be fair to be part of the 4% and the 95% is in the world. So we could all help each other become better by sharing the knowledge to let you know how to do better choices and enjoy life. So those three categories is the ones that actually live in this earth. 95% of the people is in the zombie state category in mindset because they are being programmed. They are the majority. They are the ones that believe things that are not real. They are the ones that run by tradition. They are the ones that don't know how to think for themselves when it comes to how to do the basic things of life. They have to be programmed certain type of way. Now, the 4% used to be part of the 95% at one point because they all used to be running a program. And this program is to let you know how to do things, when to do things, and how to do things. And once you start thinking for yourself and you start questioning things, you wake up or someone speak life into you. It says something to help you in a better way to become a better person. That someone have to come along and show some type of knowledge, and then you would have to be curious to start asking questions and becoming independent of your thinking by making sure that the things make sense, they have logical reasons. And for that we got the burden of proof. The burden of proof is concrete. It is the truth. It ain't like your truth or my truth. It's the truth, which is gonna be consistent. Whether your truth is the truth for you or my truth is the truth for me, or we don't agree, the truth will be the truth. And that's the one that you have to always try to spread the knowledge about, the actual truth, not your truth or my truth. And that helps someone else to start clicking that switch, to start thinking for themselves and become critical thinkers and deprogram themselves from the, being in the programmation state with it. That's where the zombie category at. The zombie state of mind, that are the 95%. Now, how you do this thing? You become honest with yourself. See, I'm part of the 4%, trying to make the 1% be fair with the 95% so we can all get along. But I used to be in the 95% zombie state of mind. I switch up once I start asking questions to myself and making sense to myself and making sure that I'm not running a program or running by batteries because this is what they used to do and that's why we do it and that's why it's supposed to be. No, you don't do stuff like that. You actually go all the way to study, you research, you actually come with the unburden of proof, and then you convince yourself to always stay truthful. Now, if you want to believe a lie or teach somebody else to believe in a lie unconsciously because you don't know you are in the program and you don't know how to snap out of it, is a way to use switch your mechanism of defense, like defensive mechanism, to start questioning why you do the things that you do and why you believe the things that you believe and why you are letting other people believe become yours because you don't know how to research or do study on your own. Now, we all are connected. We all nothing but energy light forms, and we are using this body as a vessel to commute through this life. But everything in life is supposed to be to help the next person become better while you become better yourself, not better than no one else, but we all equal helping each other to progress from one level to the other level of consciousness and keep on raising your frequency level to the point where you actually know what's important in life and what is life about, instead of just thinking and getting stuck in a program where you have to impress somebody, or the program that you have to get materialistic things, or the program that you want to idolize or praise someone else and not your own. You don't know how to believe in yourself and love yourself enough to actually be able to love everyone else around. You are not waking up, because this world have plenty outlets to being taught to manipulate the way that you think, through the music, through the movies, through the TV, through the news. Like, we got social media. You got all kinds of different ways to be influenced to think certain way and not from your own. And they already know how to control the way. Like the 1% is not like they are evil. Like, it's not completely, they got some goods, but most of them are evil. And the ones that are good, we're trying to get in our sides and get rid of the ones that are evil, because they're already getting ways to manipulate the way people think, and now they are, stepping it a notch by being sure that they control your body, remodel your DNA, and poison your food in certain type of ways. That now all of these things that we eat got certain things that we put into our body, and it's kind of fixing whatever else they are trying to put into our bodies, like the nanotechnology and all of these things that's in this type of vaccines, to respond to some type of remote control that they can actually manipulate you as a person. And most people, they are going willingly with the rules and the laws and the restrictions that they are putting. They are definitely leading themselves to be in control without even knowing it. They just don't know exactly what are they doing. Some people is going out here and putting something inside their bodies, inside their system, without being sick about whatever else they're scared that they're putting this vaccine into their system. Like, you be like, what are you doing? Are you thinking for yourself? Well, you are listening to the news, you are being scared, they're promoting fear, and now you're so caught up into that stuff that right now you're not really understanding why are you putting something inside your veins for some futuristic thing that you don't got no proof. You only got the same outlets that they're already being using to lie to you. That you have no idea how to actually do some research. We're living in this time where everybody is fine and you are putting out there some type of virus to put fear into the public, so the public follow your instructions. So it will be easier for the 1% to manipulate, control you. They already have done enough, and they already see how many people have been waking up to the truth, and now they're trying to get rid of that 4% because it's not part of their program. The program they've been running the whole 95% of the people in this world. People that doesn't really know, that some big state mind don't know who they really are. They don't know what they own, and they don't know what is important about life. You will ask them what is the most important thing about life, and they'll come up with any answer instead of saying life itself. Because if you don't exist, nothing matters. Life itself is the most important thing in life. So you have to understand these little things first, so you can start asking yourself what's the second most important thing in life, what's the third most important thing in life. And then you spread the knowledge and the love with peace, with kindness, with humbleness to others to become better, so they can help themselves and their family and their people to actually help one another like it's supposed to be, instead of always trying to compete with the Jones and trying to impress somebody else. Now, that 95%, we hoping that it start breaking down and getting united to the 4% that do a lot of critical thinking, so we could take over this 1% that don't want to play fair with everyone, and either put them in our side or make them play fair. Because you have to be fair, and the only way you could do that is by being truthful. And you're gonna have to start with the number one rule, which is honesty with yourself, and never lie to yourself. Don't lie to other people just to so they could do whatever you want for them. You have to tell them the truth and let them choose for themselves. Like, how can you tell a little person, a little kid, something, and when he gets to a certain age, this little kid find out that whatever you told him all their life was a lie, and then you was gonna find an excuse for why you was lying to it? You can't do these things. You gotta tell them the truth from the gate. From the gate, they're gonna respect you more if you tell them the truth from the gate, instead of just trying to guard their feelings all the time with lies. You're supposed to tell them the truth so they can respect you. Like, how can you expect your kids to respect you if you lie them their whole life about little things that you could just tell them the truth and actually make this world a better place? Because now they start to believe in themselves more, instead of the made up characters that we got all around. This type of systematic way to live in, that we have all of these type of little religions, made up characters. We do have something called historical facts. You could look and find out things and see it for yourself. It's, the burden of proof is there for you to grab like tangible things about real stuff, instead of always being brainwashed to believe tradition, because you celebrate people's accomplishments when they have them, but a person's life should be celebrated anytime you see them, because we are alive, we here, and this is what matters. Everything else is just people talking about yesterday. You don't find too many people talking about the present today and how good it is to be alive, and enjoy everybody around you. Tell them that you love them. Make them laugh every time that you have a chance to do it, because we only live once and tomorrow is not promised. So I'm telling this, my people, so we could help one another become better. Like, share the knowledge. Whatever knowledge is that you get to you that you think is going to benefit the next person become better, don't keep it to yourself. Pass it on. That's the only way we're going to become better as a whole. You know what I mean? Everyone. We all here to enjoy this life that we know. This one life that we know. Okay? So it's just a small little message, man. Believe in yourself, stay true to yourself, and no matter what, keep moving forward. It's your boy Oski, spreading nothing but truth, peace, and love that equals unity. And as always, my people, stay humble.